Good Sunday morning and welcome everyone to our Manchester United live transfer news update. In today's video, we'll be discussing Man United transfer news live, Antoine Semenyo latest, deal approved? Manchester United continue to be linked with several players ahead of the January transfer window as Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Ineos, and the Old Trafford hierarchy look to improve Ruben Amorim's squad. Make sure you watch until the end, because the January transfer window could be a decisive one for Manchester United. All things considered, the January transfer window could be crucial for Manchester United. Ruben Amorim is reassessing his squad. The January transfer window looks set to be a busy one at Manchester United, but unlike in the summer, it's outgoings that are expected to grab the most headlines. 5 deals Man U could quickly seal in January transfer window with offers on the table. Manchester United are preparing for a busy January transfer window, with new signings a possibility and departures a certainty, as Ruben Amorim continues his rebuild. Ruben Amorim is a year into the job, and the makeup of the Red Devils squad has already changed drastically. Several players signed by previous managers have been shifted, with more still on the chopping block. Sir Jim Ratcliffe infamously put virtually every player up for sale in the summer, which saw names such as Marcus Rashford, Alejandro Garnacho, and Antony depart. With United still yet to find consistency in the Premier League, club's chiefs are willing to offload dead wood in order to fund their ongoing rebuild. A number of academy players are also waiting by the exit door ahead of potential departures. Even those who've already been out on loan could be on the move too. Joshua Zirkzee. The most advanced potential move ahead of the window opening, Joshua Zirkzee could be a Roma player very soon. The Athletic report that a loan with an obligation to buy offer has been put on the table via intermediaries, with United now considering it. Personal terms aren't expected to be a problem, as Zirkzee, Netherlands international, wants to join Roma and make a bid to play at the World Cup next summer. However, clubs-to-clubs talks regarding the 24-year-old haven't yet taken place. Who should Manchester United sign in January? Let us know your picks in the comments section. Tyrell Malacia. Yet to play a minute this season, it appears that Tyrell Malacia's departure from Old Trafford is a matter of when, not if. A long-term injury layoff has effectively ruined the Dutch left-back's career at United. Malacia, 26, spent the second half of last season on loan at PSV Eindhoven, but it wasn't made permanent. His contract with United expires in June. Manchester United came out as 1-0 winners over Newcastle United on Boxing Day, but eyes now start to turn to the January transfer window. Ruben Amorim's side were in action last night as they took on Newcastle United at Old Trafford. Patrick Dorguy's goal in the first half proved to be the difference between the two teams, with the result lifting United up to 5th place in the Premier League table ahead of today's games. It's not long for the team are back in action as they return to Old Trafford on Tuesday when they host bottom-of-the-table Wolves, 8:15 p.m. kickoff. That game will be the final one before teams can add to their squad in the January transfer window, which opens on New Year's Day. Ahead of the window opening, United have been linked with several incomings and outgoings. Bournemouth's Antoine Semenyo is a name that has been talked about a lot, but United have a lot of competition for the forward. Manchester United have pushed hard to sign Antoine Semenyo in January, but the lack of European football could be their downfall in the pursuit, according to journalist David Ornstein. The player is said to be leaning towards a move to Man City, with formal steps expected to be taken when the window opens. Speaking to NBC Sports, Ornstein said, Antoine Semenyo's preference is to join Manchester City in the January transfer window. It's not a done deal just yet, and of course, City will need to agree personal terms with Semenyo and also negotiate the payment terms of the $65 million release clause that is in his Bournemouth contract. We will expect formal steps to be taken in the days ahead. There was strong interest from Manchester United. They did push hard, but ultimately it's pretty difficult for them to compete when they don't have European football at the moment for these top players. Manchester United have been handed a transfer blow, with RB Leipzig's Jan Diomande reportedly not leaving the club in January. Team Talk report that United have joined the race for the teenager and spoke to the players' camp a couple of weeks ago. However, they also report that RB Leipzig are relaxed about the situation and don't expect the player to leave in the upcoming window. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more Manchester United updates.